So we were assigned the Ordovician period, which took place from 505 million years ago to about 440 million years ago. And our group was Julia, Emily, and Kaya. The Ordovician lasted almost 45 million years, beginning 505 million years ago and ending about 440 million years ago. It followed the Silurian and was before the Cambrian period during the Paleozoic Eon. During this period, there was only one supercontinent, Gondwana. The northern part of the planet was predominantly ocean, while the southern part was a tropical island. So the climate at the beginning of the Ordovician, there was major volcanic activity because the volcanoes were pushing out of the shallow ocean. And during the middle of the Ordovician, there was a mild tropical atmosphere with lots of moisture in the air, because as the volcanoes cooled, they left a warmer climate and therefore led to this mild temperature. And near the end of the period, there was a major glaciation that caused many of the aquatic creatures to suffer and become extinct. The glaciers caused the seas to drain, and this most likely caused the extinction of the 60% of marine life, which went extinct, and about the 25% of the families that went extinct. So our next slide is the life in the Ordovician. So the Ordovician is mainly known for its diverse aquatic life, but the plants of this period are often overlooked, but they did have many milestones. Most of the plants were green and red algae, as we have pictured below, and there was also moss-like land plants. This is important to note that the Ordovician was the first time plants came onto land. And main animals of this period consisted of trilobites, cephalopods, corals, and mollusks, which we have pictured below. And the only bacteria during this period were the enteroci, which are still alive today, but they originated in the Ordovician. So, major events of this period include the Ordovician diversification period and the Ordovician Silurian extinction event. So, the Ordovician diversification period is where marine mammals greatly diversified over millions of years. During this period, mollusks learned how to float using their shells, which really gave them a head up because they were farther away from their predators down in the deep. Cephalopods evolved and corals started to form. Another major event of this period was the Ordovician Silurian extinction event. This extinction was most likely caused by global cooling and reduced sea levels. This extinction was the second most severe. It wiped out 85% of the Ordovician species, including a variety of trilopods, but all 5 aquatic families survived, including corals, trilopods, brachiopods, graptolites, and graptolites. So evidence shows a glaciation dropped the temperature and started the first pulse of this extinction, and the second pulse was triggered when the climate started to warm again, which eventually caused most of the life during the Ordovician to die off. If we were to vacation during the Ordovician period, we would most definitely bring snow gear for the major glaciation, summer clothes for the mild warm temperatures in the middle of the Ordovician, and scuba gear to explore the various trilobites.